You just learned how to do dehydration synthesis, which was building polymers from monomers by the removal of water. Now what we are going to learn is the reverse reaction, which is hydrolysis. Hydrolysis, in the word hydrolysis, hydro means water, lysis means to break or split. So what we are going to do is split this polymer by adding water in. As with dehydration synthesis, the first thing we need to do is to identify the molecule. So if you look here, this hydroxyl group is down on the left side. That means that used to be glucose before it combined. If you look here, this hydroxyl group would have been down. That means that molecule was also glucose before it combined. And we know that glucose plus glucose is maltose. That's the first thing we need to do. The next thing we need to do is to actually put water into the equation and label it water. So, just like with dehydration synthesis, you had to show the water leaving. For hydrolysis, you need to show the water going in. So we are going to show H2O going into the place where we removed it when we combined them. What's a little different about this is we actually have to show where the hydroxyl group gets added back and where the single hydrogen gets added back. You can pick either side, so I'm going to add the hydroxyl group to that side and the hydrogen to that side. Now we are going to show the yield sign like we did before, and just like before, we don't have room, so we're going to bring it down here. We are now going to show that molecule split up into its two component monomers. So I am going to draw the first glucose over with the correct left-hand side hydrogen and hydroxyl group. I'm going to draw it with the correct right-hand side hydrogen and hydroxyl group. I'm going to put the plus sign in. Now I'm going to draw the left-hand side of this right molecule with the hydrogen and hydroxyl group in the right place, and the right-hand side of that molecule with the hydroxyl group and the hydrogen in the same place. Please notice that on this one, the hydroxyl group happens to be up and the hydrogen is facing down. So we have just completed the hydrolysis of maltose into two glucose molecules, which we should label underneath them. And you're done. You get an A+.